income to the food stamp office. I hope you turn in all your income to the IRS. Did you tell the judge about your fake pays called Julie Anderson? Did you tell the judge about that one? Did you let the IRS know that you're getting paid $14.99, $7.99, and $4.99 on that Julie Anderson page? Did you let them know that? Because that's where you're talking about me on, and you're making money off of me. Seems like to me I would be able to get a cut of that once we're done with this. What you think? I suggest somebody else get a second job. I don't know what else to say to you besides the fact that I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is not broken any laws. What I'm doing is not grounds for you to fucking get a restraining order on me. I have never been to your state. I have never contacted you through the mail. I have never contacted you on the phone. I have never sent anything to your house. I have not contacted anybody. I have not made threats against you. All you got's a video. All you got's a video where a heated argument got started that you started, and you didn't show the whole thing. You showed your part, but you didn't show the whole thing. You never show the whole thing. You didn't tell the judge that you went from Facebook over to StreamYard, from StreamYard over to YouTube, and came on my fucking shit. You didn't tell the judge that you came under my page under fake fucking names to harass me and my viewers. You didn't tell the judge what all you posted about my dead husband. You didn't tell the judge about the exposed page. You didn't tell the judge about all these other fake pages you got out here posting my car, posting my tag, posting my address, posting my house, posting everything that you could possibly get a hold of. You didn't post none of that. You didn't tell our judge none of that, though, did you? You didn't tell the judge that the haters that once harassed you, so Ray, was on your page, that come over to your page to harass me. You didn't tell the judge about that, did you? You didn't tell the judge about you already received a cease and desist order, and you went on your lives and you burn it, singing a Christmas song. You didn't tell the judge about that, did you? You didn't tell the judge that you have sent cease and desist letters to like one other person. The name that you brought up in court today that has nothing to do with this, you brought up Melissa Davis today in court under oath. For what? Her name's not on that restraining order. Why did you find it necessary to bring her up under oath? Because I shared her shit. It's a public page, love. Like I said, I don't know where you off going in line to a court of law to get them to do your dirty work for you. Because you know good and well I have never threatened you. And by the way, the one that threatened to smash your head in was MD, not me. You're confused. But then again, when you tell as many lies that you tell, I know it's hard for you to keep up with your lies. And all the shit you're putting in your system doesn't help with your memory either. This is a social media platform. When you married your RSO husband and brought him around your offspring, you should have grown thick skin then. You should have known that what people was going to say and do. And what about all the ones before me, so Ray? What about all the ones that posted you before? What about VIP that busted your ass in the beginning? What about MD? What about Tasha? What about Carol? What about everybody that's ever posted you, but you decided to come after me? You know what that tells me is my work, and I'm doing a good job at what I'm doing. I'm exposing you, and I'm bringing you out in the open for your behavior, for your wrongdoings, for your illegal activities, for your defrauding the government, for everything you have done. I have rattled your cage because the truth is getting out there and it's hurting you in the pocketbook. And that's what this all boils down to, and you know it. There were several before me that's done 10 times worse to you than what I have ever done. And there will be ones after me. And why is it every time something happens to you, you blame me for it when the evidence is out there and proves that I did not do that? What about all the times the police got called to your house? Did you tell the judge about that? Did you tell the judge that you've had to call the police to your own offspring? Did you tell the judge that you accused me of calling the police out to your house because he was screaming, begging to go to the emergency room because he could not breathe, and that you accused me of that when in reality it was one of your own viewers? There's proof of that. Did you tell the judge that your old man got scammed a few days or a few weeks ago and that you had blamed me and another one of my viewers for that? When my viewer was not even studying you, she had things going on. She was trying to protect her family and her home because she was having the wildfires in fucking California and you were the last thing on her fucking mind? Did you tell the judge that? Did you tell the judge that you've accused me the night that your husband got busted for pot in the building that you accused me of that, when in reality, you're the one that called the police yourself? You called him to your own son because of you fighting and him fighting, and that you hung up and the police came out there because they didn't know what was going on, and that your old man went to jail because he had drugs? But you accused me of that. Did you tell the judge that? No, ma'am, you did not. You didn't tell the judge nothing that was the truth. I swore to an oath when I started talking. I swore, yes, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God, amen. And so, Ray, I don't even know why they truth, because you don't even believe in God. So there's that. It didn't bother you to get up there and swear under oath to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, because you was swearing to nobody, wouldn't you? Because you don't even believe in God. So therefore, you don't care if you lie or tell the truth. You have no morals. You have no scruples. You don't believe in God, but yet you're going to get up there and swear that you're going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Bet you didn't tell the judge that either. Should have said, Your Honor, I don't believe in God, so therefore I can't swear. See how you are, girlfriend. You know all this shit's about to come to a head. You know it's all going to get done, and it's all going to get done the legal way. Like I said, I will beat you at your own fucking game. Because one thing I got is an education. Another thing I've got is I've got the money to push this shit. Another thing is I'm in the fucking right. The most important thing here is that I was in the right and you were in the wrong, and I didn't have to lie and you did. I could get on there and I could lie. I could do everything that you're doing, but you know what? I don't have to, because my self again in a court of law, love. You fucked up big time this time. You do realize that, right? You get that big swollen head and you get that puffy chest like a Benny Rooster, and you sit up there and you huff and you puff and you tell your viewers what you want them to hear. But baby girl, when it's all done and it's all over with, I'm going to have the last laugh. You might have won the battle, but I will win the war. Hallelujah. Now you run your ass back up to that courthouse and you tell the magistrate, let her call me again. You got the courts to harass me. You think I'm going to let them get away with that shit too? You are dead wrong. I know the laws in my state. I have not broken any laws in the state of Louisiana, and I have not busted none in my own fucking state. And furthermore, if I was run something wrong on social media, I don't need a damn judge to tell me. They've got their own rules and they've got their own guidelines, and if I'm doing something wrong, they will take me down. I don't need you or a judge to tell me what the fuck to do. How about them apples? I hope you fucking like apples. She just made a video and said 3 peas in a pod. What's she talking about, 3 peas in a pod? I know she's got to be talking about me and Saray. Who else is the third person who's 3 peas in a pod? I have no idea. What? Saray said, I have no haters on here if it wasn't for her. If I hadn't took up for her because I felt sorry for her, because I thought she was poor. People was making fun of her just because she was poor, but good Lord have Almighty, I have pain in my heart for what MD went through with you. Now I know what she went through with you. What's the 3 peas in a pod, Joanna? Love? A person can only take so much before they break. And you have done everything possibly that you could do to me. And you kept poking the bear, and you kept poking the bear, and you kept poking the bear, and you're still poking the bear. You don't stand up to a grizzly bear and keep poking that bear if you're afraid of him. And before MD needs to get on here and run her mouth about anything that's going on with the court system with me and Soraya, she needs to worry about her own court shit. I am so sick and I am so tired of bringing these children into this. Saying that, oh, this is the children. Oh, I went to jail because I was fighting for the kids. Oh, I'm going to run up there because they threatened my kids and all this. Y'all are using these kids to get what y'all want done. And that is wrong, period. You know it's wrong. And y'all are sorry pieces of shit for using these kids to do it. I'm not seeing any comments, Joanna. Have you answered my question, love, about what she's talking about, 3 peas in a pot? Would somebody please let me know if they can still hear me, because I'm not seeing them comments moving. I guess I need to back out and come back in then, because these comments are not working.
Hey, Lynette. Now this one here is here. It says me 50 cents. But this is the anti-breakage defense serum. So $1.50 for the set or $1.50.
Hey, Cheryl.
So the purple or break.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing comments, so I backed out and came back in.
You should have seen it. It was bad.
I was trying to ask Joanna
Like,
what she was talking about, and then they said something about 3 peas in a pot.
Probably in 8 years. 8 years.
Thank you, May. Sorry, guys, if I got frustrated with y'all. I'm just frustrated right now. It was not intended towards y'all.
You ain't got to remind me of my dog.
I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here and supporting me. It really means
and now
a lot
I
to
actually
me. It really
take
does.
care of my hair.
It makes all this stuff worthwhile to know that I'm, you know, at least somebody else sees my side of the view. You know, I mean, you know, come on.
Purple. How did I fix it? I stopped
She's on there. She's got her little face going and smiling, so big, selling her junk. Look at her. She thinks she's won this, don't she? She's just so happy.
Honestly. My hair was down to here and it was all dead. And
thank you, Vanessa. Love. Appreciate that. Love.
And I I just got done
It was
washing
for
it.
something from yesterday. Okay, Joanne, I
you.
got you. I know what you're talking about then.
And I couldn't get a brush through. That's how bad it was.
Y'all,
And
if y'all want
so
to, y'all can go check out her page
I
and look
stood
at her
in front
sitting
of
up
the
her
phone
smiling
like
like
this
she
and I was
thinks
on the
she's
call
got
with them.
everything won.
And I started cutting, and Edgar's like, "What are you doing?"
Look at her, look at her.
Cutting my hair.
Oh,
My hair. I can touch my hair when it's down.
thank you, Popcorn. Oh, Vanessa, thank you, love. It means a lot. Look at her. Y'all know she's wanting to be me. She even went and dyed her hair black.
My hair's.
She even takes my sayings and puts them on her shit, and she gets them all screwed up when
It's
she
getting
tries to
there.
repeat what I say.
It's almost as long as it was when I was pregnant with Elijah. Thank you, Linda.
Amen,
Yep,
Popcorn.
I chopped it. And then as it grew out some more, I cut some more off. And I just kept cutting it. Honestly.
Oh, Say No to Beggars is back here.
That was the
One of
only
Pedo
hope I
Puffs is
had.
oh, wait just a minute. I got to stop what I'm doing because Say No to Beggars wants some attention. I think it's hilarious too, Say No to Beggars. I think it's hilarious that y'all think that something's been done to me. So let me read Say No to Beggars' comment. It says, I thought you were untouchable. Bitch, ain't nobody touched me yet, have they? Excuse me, Say No to Beggars, but who's touched me? I think it's hilarious too. I love it. Why aren't you on over on her page telling her how hilarious it is? Oh, I forgot. Say No to Beggars. You're a pedo supporter. Clearly the courts. Okay, beggars. Keep thinking that, sweetheart. Keep thinking that. Oh, my goodness. You got it all figured out, don't you, baby girl? Oh, Pammy from Alabama. Hey, no, Say No to Beggars. Where you from? Bumfuck Egypt? Clearly the courts. What courts? What courts, love? What courts? What you talking about, beggar? I see you on here begging for attention. Say No to Beggars. What are you begging for? You have to beg for that booty, don't you? Y'all remember that Say No to Beggars is a pedo supporter. And she thinks the courts is going to shut my ass down, right? Well, you see where I'm at, don't you, beggars? Poor Pammy, the judge didn't do what you wanted. I'm from Maine. You know the state. Since you are challenged? Oh, now I'm challenged. How the hell can I be challenged on that part when I don't know where you live until you just named that? So you know what? You're so stupid. Get a life. The judge didn't do what I wanted. I didn't ask the judge to do anything for me. I didn't ask the judge to do anything for me. What do you mean the judge didn't do what I wanted? Go to your addict meeting? You seem to not know about addicts, don't you? Honey, I hate to tell you, but I'm not an addict. I'm not an alcoholic like you and your friends. I'm not an addict either. You must have me confused with Sir Ray Ray or one of your buddies, right? You support Cepedo. You support Sir Ray Ray. You support Daniel Lee Wilson. That's who you support. I bet you miss me, ain't you, beggars? You ain't had the opportunity to talk to me in a while. It's nice to know that you miss me, love. I wished I could say the same. I hate to tell y'all something, beggars, all y'all haters. Let me tell you something. Next time y'all mention something about children, I'm going to blow your ass slap out of the water with it. Because you have proven who you support. And I don't remember your name being on a restraining order. Wah, 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 wah. Y'all can't touch exposed with a 10-foot pole and it's killing you, ain't it? It's killing you, ain't it, girlfriend? I want to know where I want to know where your evidence is that says I'm an addict or an alcoholic. I mean, just because you're talking about your ass don't mean it's true. See, this is why people get pissed off at me. They come and they try to rattle my cage and they can't. So they have to go get the popos in the law to do their dirty work. Oh, poor babies. I'm still waiting, beggars. Have you not got nothing to say? Did the cat get your tongue or what? Have you talked to Mama be tired lately? Or Daddy be tired too? Reading is fundamental, and evidently you can't do that. Evidently you can't do it. I said your daughter. Well, what the fuck? Who's my daughter? There you go again with that stupid shit. Go ahead. I mean, everything about me is already out open. Where do you get off adding shit to it that's not true? See, that's the problem. If y'all had any kind of credibility, if you had any clout, if you had any proof, you would have done posting it. But you can't post proof that I'm an alcoholic. You can't post proof that I'm an addict because it's not true. You can't post proof that I got a daughter because that's not fucking true. All y'all are doing is fucking harassing. That's all in the hell y'all know how to do. You know what I mean? Y'all are just way out there, honey. Go get you some help. You seriously need it. You have nothing better to do. I've seen you on here at nighttime and I've seen you on here in the daytime. You have nothing to do. You are a lonely person. No wonder you begging. You begging for attention. You probably begging for money. You're probably begging for anything that anybody will give you. That's a nice name for you. Say no to beggars. Why ain't you saying no to So Ray Ray? She's one of your biggest beggars there is. Why ain't you saying that? Have you ever heard me say no to beggars? Have you ever heard me beg for anything? Have you ever heard me ask for money? Have you ever asked, honey, you don't even hear me asking for nobody to share my page because of stupid ass people like you. Oh, you trying to hurt me by somebody that don't exist? Go ahead. Talk about whoever you want to, love. Go ahead, talk about whoever you want to, love, because you know what? You can't hurt me with something that don't exist. How stupid are you? How really stupid are you? I mean, come on, keep talking. You're proving my case for me, just how dumb you really are, how stupid and how ignorant you are. I thought y'all done y'all's homework. God dang. Shit or get off the pot, lady. If you can't say nothing that's honest and you can't come on here and you can't talk about what's going on, then I'm fixing to block your ass because you're irrelevant. You are stupid. You are probably 5 years old. You're probably somebody that's living in their fucking mama's basement that fucking draws a social security check because you dumb. Because you don't know shit. Because you are fucking crazy. I bet you draw a crazy check every month, don't you? Say no to beggars. Because that's what you putting yourself out there like. Yep, sure did, beggars. They absolutely did. You didn't see it? You didn't watch that one? You must have missed that episode. We got pages and pages of how dumb you are to let's just keep going. I'm triggering the hell out of you. Keep thinking that. Bye, beggars. I gave you your 5 minutes of fame, love. You're so full of shit, I bet your eyes are brown, right? You ain't triggered me. You ain't done nothing to me, baby. Y'all ain't been able to touch me with 10-foot pole, and that's what's eating y'all's ass up. Y'all cannot rattle me, and that's what the fuck's wrong with y'all. Once again, you've proven my case. You are a pedo supporter. You are over here, and you got your nose all up in So Ray Ray's ass so far that you can't smell the sunshine, right? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that, beggars. Put your money where your mouth is and prove it. You put yours up there, I'll put my income up there. How about that? I'm calling you out. Put all your proof up there, beggars. I want to see it. Please do, please do, please do. I'm begging you. You like to seem to like the name of beggars. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Put your proof up there. Prove up there where I'm an addict. Prove up there where I'm an alcoholic. Prove up there where I got a daughter. Prove up there where whatever it is you're saying. I mean, come on. Put your money where your mouth is. You good about running that mouth. You ain't got no damn money. You ain't got no money. You don't make shit because you don't work. You sit on your computer and you troll pages every day. Come on. Prove me wrong. You can say what you want to, but the proof is in the pudding, baby, and I'm slinging pudding left and right. Pam, yeah, my name's Pam. What's it to you? What's it to you? You don't like the name Pam or something? Well, I bet you triggered or you wouldn't be on my page. Oh, Lord. Okay, just a second. You can go out. Bye, beggars. Nice talking to you. Poor baby. Poor baby. Hold on just a second, guys. I gotta let my dog out. Okay, I'm back. I had to let my doggy go. So there it is. But like I said, I got people coming in and out right now, guys. So be patient with me. And I got my dogs running in and out and all this other stuff because I've made some phone calls this morning and everybody's here to back me up. Everybody's writing a statement and everybody's getting their recordings together for me right now. So be patient with me because I'm not going to get on this live because I know Saray Ray's watching. Daniel, why didn't you go to work this morning, love? You had to go hold mama's hand? Well, I wonder how your boss is going to think about you laying out of work for no fucking reason at all. You're not even on that restraining order, Daniel. You know why you're not on that restraining order? Because if you was listed on that restraining order, then it would prove that you have a social media account that you're not supposed to have. Right? Huh? So I'm just wondering if your boss man knows why you laid out of work. You wanted to lay out Friday too, didn't you? Yep, that come out of your own wife's mouth. You don't like your job no more because Saray Ray's pissed off Tara, and it just so happens to be Tara's husband that you're working for, and you know the animosity that's fixing to happen there. I wouldn't be surprised if you still have a job. I guarantee you Saray Ray weren't that job for you. But like I said, this ain't over with, girlfriend. You go ahead and you keep thinking what you thinking. I'll sit here patiently in my living room at my house at my address and I'll wait for them to come and lock me up. Okay? So you do what you got to do. Just like I told your magistrate this morning, you do what you got to do, darling. I don't think you realize the extent of what you've done. Because you're over there like a banty rooster all puffed up, laughing and cutting up, selling your fucking cheap ass used shit that nobody should be buying. So, Ray, do you have a license to do that, by the way? Because your VMB shit ran out in 2024. Did you tell the judge that you're under a fake name called Jennifer Anderson selling your shit? I bet you the IRS will know. I know he works for APEC. Tara, you get in our line and say your husband didn't get him his job when there's a video out there where your husband standing up under the awning talking. You remember the night that your husband brought Saray Ray the vape because she begged you for it for so long, and you sent your husband over there in a truck, and they're sitting up under the awning and they're talking? Tara, you gonna tell me your husband didn't get him that job? You still gonna support that pedo after she throws her ass up under the bus? And why don't you, Tara, go over there and tell MD what Saray Ray said about her in court today? I've got the video. If she would like it, I'll send it to her. Now, which way you gonna go, Tara? Which page you gonna go to? Have you run out of pages to fucking go to, or what? You can come over here, honey, and I'll absolutely let you tell your story about Saray Ray. I think it needs to be out there. I think everybody needs to know what you actually did to help Saray Ray, because Saray Ray's saying that you didn't help her at all. That all you did was give her some fucking items. All you did was give her the landlord's number. You were to hear all the shit Saray Ray's saying about you, Tara. You know good and well your husband got Daniel that job. Don't fucking lie. It's video, honey. There's proof. There's evidence to prove it. You forget about all that. Are you kin to Sorore? Do you have the same mental problems that Sorore has about forgetting? You forget all the lies that you told, so therefore you can't remember them? I mean, come on. This is your opportunity, honey. I will bring you live right now, and you can tell your whole fucking story. You have a platform to defend yourself against against Sorore. I know she is, and I bet you don't get a cut off of it either, do you, Tara? What about that shit? Everything you did to help her, and she throws your ass up under the bus for what? First of all, she should have never came to your business. You was on a platform dealing with somebody else that had nothing to do with her. Can you please tell me why she stuck her nose into your business and she didn't like the outcomes? Because she wanted to ride that girl's coattails because her views are dropping. So she thought she would come over there. She found that girl through you. She found that girl because she knew you were on that girl's page, Tara. And she went over there and she stuck her nose into your fucking business and you got thrown up under the bus for something that Soraya did to you. She forgets to tell them how you helped them. She forgets to tell them how you went through. Soraya didn't get that house by herself, Tara, and you damn well know that. Everybody knows the hell you went through to get her that house. Everybody knows what you did to help that woman. Everybody knows that when her old man went to jail, how you were there. Everybody knows everything that you did to help that woman. Now, I'm going to tell you, you and I have had our differences, young lady, but I will stand up for what's right and what's the truth. And you know I'm speaking the damn truth. If I'm wrong, correct me. Did you or did you not go out of your way to help Soraya and that whole damn family? Because from what I've got and the evidence that I've got, I've seen that one of her offspring wouldn't even had a fucking bed if it wasn't for you, Tara. But she seems to forget all the shit that you did for her all of a sudden. Because according to her, all you did was give her the number to the landlord, and all you did was fucking give her a few items to sell. You know I'm telling the truth, Tara. I know I'm correct. I got the everything to prove it. Like I said, you and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. Because Tara, you know yourself in our private conversations, I told you how she was going to do you. And you trusted her and you believed in her because y'all had been friends for so long and you were a supporter of her page for so long that you didn't think she would do you like that. Well, now you've learned a lesson, honey. Be careful, be careful, be careful. It's very awful how she used Tara. You're right, me. She used her and fucking throwed her up under the bus about something that had nothing to do with Soraya. Soraya should have never went over and stuck her fucking business in Tara's fucking business to start with. And I seen it coming. I seen how she started doing you. I seen how she started slacking off on you. When she first got to Louisiana, she ate you up to your face every fucking time you turned around. And then all of a sudden it started dying off. And she wouldn't even acknowledge that you were on her page. She started ignoring you and everything else. Tara, you know the truth. You know how she did you. And then she goes over there to somebody else's page and throws your ass up under the bus saying you didn't do this and you didn't do that and you've been harassing so and so and so and so and so and so. God dang, woman, wake up. Do not let her get away with this shit. Do y'all not realize that's why she's getting away with this shit? Because she's been allowed to get away with this shit for so long. Tara, you know the ins and outs of that lady's fucking life. I would tell it now. Because you know, as soon as Daniel finds another fucking job, she's going to sling mud on you every which way she can. She has already started. You just don't see it all, love. I cover her. I know. I'm there. Tara says that's what Sierra does. She doesn't get the views, shows, and sticks her nose somewhere else. It doesn't belong. And I have all the proof with Amanda, too. Honey, I know that. You can message me on my Christy Crane. You absolutely can. Yeah, exactly, Catherine. Hey, Angela. Tara, honey, I done told you I will give you a platform. We will go live on Facebook. I will give you a platform to tell your side. Because like me today, I wasn't given the opportunity to tell my side, and I think it's fair. I think it's fair when everybody out there already knows the truth about the situation. I was there before Tara, I was there before I ever left Saray Ray's page. I was there. I was there before you ever moved out of that house, honey. I know the truth. I know what you went through. I know what you did to help that lady. I mean, like I said, that child wouldn't even have a bed to lay in if it wasn't for you. That's the God's honest truth, Tara, and you freaking know it. And I think you were to have a platform to express your side of the damn story, because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And she's on a platform and she throws everybody under the bus every damn time she turns around, and nobody ever gets to tell their side of the story. So everybody believes Saray Ray, just like they're believing her right now about me. I'm in almost the same position that you are. You got me what I'm saying? And I know what she's done. And I know what she said. And I know she's fucking lying through her teeth. She's doing it to me. She's doing it to you. And she's done it to others. And she's going to continue to do it as long as she's allowed to get away with it. And you have a platform anytime that you want to come on my page and you want to come live with me and you want to tell your side. I will shut the hell up and we will listen to you, because we already know the truth. You don't even got to show your face, sweetheart. I don't even ask for that. But I do think you have the right to your side. I think you do have the right to defend yourself against her allegations and her damn lies. The shit she said about you, said you was needy and that you was clingy and that there was shit wrong with you. What? She said that you sit at home all day, that you don't have a life, that you babysit kids and that you draw disability. She's already throwed you up under the damn bus. She's already got out there. So I suggest if you got anything to counter-react to what Saray Ray says, you need to do it. You live in the same town she is. Walk up in that motherfucking courthouse, Tara, and you get a restraining order and a cease and desist on her. Show her what you can do. Do not let her run over you, because I'm going to tell you something. If you let Saray Ray run over you, you're opening yourself up for everybody to come after you. Stand your ground. Do not let her get away with that crap. I'm being threatened to be locked up because I'm not going to let her get away with her crap. You are in the same county. You are in the same city. You are in the same state she is. Walk your happy ass up in that courthouse and you go get a cease and desist and a restraining order on her. I suggest that's what you do, but don't take my word for it. I suggest you contact an attorney first, because I don't want to be accused of giving you illegal advice. But if it was me, my personal opinion, not an attorney's opinion, in my personal opinion, I'll be damned if I'd let her get away with that bullshit, because we all know the real fucking story. She is nothing but a damn bully. A damn bully who thinks she's above the law. She's sitting over smiling, laughing her ass off right now at both of us. She brought up MD in court for no fucking reason. MD ain't got on that paperwork. MD ain't got a damn thing to do with it. If she wants to stop MD, I suggest she go get a restraining order on MD. There was no sense in her bringing up anybody's name in that conversation that had nothing to do with it. And y'all know how I feel about MD, that I'm not taking up for her. Like I said, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And she seems to be the one that thinks she's always in the right and everybody else is wrong. I'm telling you, she needs to go get some help for real. I hope not, Tara. I pray to God that you mean what you say. Do not let her get away with that shit. Tara, please don't let her get away with that. Please. I'm begging you. Do not let her get away with that shit. But like I said, anytime you want to come on my platform and you want to tell your side, honey, you got a platform to do so. Anytime. Facebook, YouTube, wherever the hell you want to do it, baby. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off to keep seeing her take advantage of fucking people. Tara, you and I have never seen eye to eye. But I'm telling you right now, I know what's right, right? You know that. You know you and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. But you know that I will take up for you if you're in the right. Because that's the right fucking thing to do. She should not be allowed to get away with this shit any longer. People's going to have to find a voice, stand their ground, and stand up to her and tell her she cannot do this shit anymore. Not just you, not just me, but everybody she's come in contact with, and she's done this shit too. If she can do it from another state, y'all can. And Tara, you got the upper hand right now. You're in the same fucking state she is. Nip her ass in the bud. Exactly. Tara says, I know we haven't, but I have now realized what kind of family they are. Exactly. Tara, you were like me. You felt sorry for him. And I will admit, Tara, you do a lot of things to help other people. I have seen that, okay? I know that. I've seen it. We all have our faults and we all have our own demons, right? But I know you have helped her in so many ways. And I know she's not the only one that you've helped. But the things she did to you, you went out of your way, man. You went out of your way to help that lady. And like I said, you and I don't see eye to eye once again, but what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You figured it out just like the rest of us did. She has done every one of us the way she's done you, except for we didn't help her like you did. So if it's even worse on your part. What she did to us was pretty shitty, but what she did to you is real freaking shitty. Because you were there in person. She wouldn't be where she's at right now if it wasn't for you. Her old man wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for your old man. Because first of all, he wouldn't have got her the job because you had to introduce them together. You're the center of all this. You did everything. Everything that they've got going for them right now is because of you, Tara. You know that. I know that. And most of the people on here know that. Because we were there. We saw it. We experienced it. And that pisses me off. I don't care who you are, whether we like each other, whether we don't. But if something's right, something's right. If something's wrong, something's wrong. And she did you shitty as hell. She did you shitty as hell. And whether no matter what my feelings are about you, that's wrong. You don't dispose of people. Exactly. Tara was thinking about the kids. You're exactly right. And that's what I'm saying, Cheryl, because she gets on there and she uses those children as bait. She exploits those children. And she knows that she can get what she wants by making people feel sorry for her children. She used her children and lied under oath today, saying that she didn't exploit her own child. When she called E in that room and she called C into that room, or S into that room, and she called them in there, getting their statement just to try to prove that Exposed was a liar, which didn't work out in her favor because it's the truth. The evidence is out there. We cared more about her offspring than she did. She didn't let the judge hear the part where I was telling Shay to leave the room, even though her mama didn't care that she was in the room talking about adult business. You guys don't realize, but when I go on my page, I set my page up for 18 and over. I don't want no kids on my page. My kids don't belong on my page. My page is even set up for 18 and over. Because I don't want some innocent kid to be browsing through YouTube or Facebook and run up on my shit. Now, who's worried about the kids? My apologies, Gingers. That's not who I am. I thought y'all were being so mean to our kids. Like I said, I apologize to everyone who I hurt. That's not who I am. Thank you, Adara. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. See, that's what an adult does. They apologize when they realize they're wrong. And Tara, I accept your apology. I really do. I appreciate that so much. You just don't know. But y'all see that she's apologizing to every one of y'all. Okay, Ginger, I completely understand. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that it hurts you. It hurts me when they go after you, ladies. I mean, I don't know what to say except for I love you, Ginger, and thank you, baby. And I'm so sorry this got to you, and I'm so sorry you had to see it. I am. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything that this has caused. I really am. I love you, darling. Yep, Angela, you're correct. Exactly. And how she treats the elderly, Popcorn, you're exactly right. How she treats Miss Martha and all of them. And Angela, you're exactly right. We already know what she did to you. We already know what she did to everybody on this page, love. Tara, exactly right. We know she's not worried about them. We know it's right, honey. Okay, Joanna, love, let me know, okay? Amen to that, Tara. Who cares now? Right? Who cares what she reports back to her? She did it first. She did it. Let her take her own medicine. Oh, now she's saying over there now that she has a bunch of dirt on Tara, and she knows the real reason Tara doesn't live in that house anymore. Okay, see how she's doing? I knew the shit slinging would start. All because Tara's on my page. Tara has not said anything bad out of the way about nobody. But she's pissed off once again because she don't have control. CSW is pissed off because she don't have control over the situation. But yet again, Saray said on her damn live the day before yesterday that she didn't really know anything about Tara. But now she's saying everything. No, she's doing Tara just like she's done me. Tara, I suggest you go up there and get a warrant on her or a restraining order, whatever you can get on her. Nip it in the bud right now. Let her know that she's not above the law either. That's what I would do. Amen to that, Popcorn. I do too, Angela. I think she's really scared of what Tara can do to her. Exactly. Don't threaten her. Don't threaten Tara just because she's on my page. She has not done anything fucking wrong to USW. Exactly, Popcorn. Oh yes, Pam Pam. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I would do if it was me. That's not any kind of legal advice I'm giving you, Tara. Don't misconstrue that. But I'm just saying, with the way she's done you, honey, that's what I would do. If I lived in her state like you do, honey, it would have been on from a long time ago. The minute she walked up in there, I would have appeared today. I mean, come on. Do not let her do this. And another thing, Tara, why did Daniel have to lay out of work today to go host Ray Ray's hand? He wasn't even on that injunction. He wasn't on any kind of paperwork. But yet he laid out of work to go with her, to hold her hand. What the hell? He's a grown ass man. I thought they were hurting for money. He needs to go to work. It's a beautiful day down there. Is he off today because of the weather, or did he just take off because of Saray Ray? Exactly, Tara. That's the first thing he did to me was shared private messages. That is, she does everybody like that. She's doing you like that now. She done me like that. I know it would start. It's kind of funny how she won't. She went and made our messages disappear. Oh yeah, like she made the evidence disappear. Thank God somebody screen recorded her crap, and I have that as evidence now. The whole conversation. Yeah, she deletes a lot of crap. She leaves the stuff up on there that's going to benefit her, but she deletes all the evidence, the real stuff that she's done to other people, right? Exactly, Tara. That's what she does best, love. Exactly, Tara. You seen where he called in, and it seems like he's doing that a lot lately. Yes, ma'am, he is. He wanted to call in Friday. I think him and Soraya got in a heated discussion about that because she told him his job's what he makes it. He didn't want to go in. I knew it was just a matter of time. He don't never keep a job long. None of them do. The proof speaks for itself. And you know, it just irks me because y'all went out of y'all's way. Y'all put y'all's own name on the line to help those folks. And now what are they doing to your name? That's exactly it, Jilly. She's mad because Tara came on my page. Yep, Carrie, you're absolutely right. He did. He did not get the job. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my nerves can't handle this with Ray Ray. My nerves can't handle this. She just ended her life. Thank you for letting me know that, love. Yes, ma'am, Ginger. I don't blame you a bit, love. We all are, love. Oh, so she got mad when she saw you on MD, so she showed some screenshots then. Now I'm on here, so she was sure more. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You're exactly right, Tara. You're exactly right. And Ginger, you're exactly right. Ginger has every right to be pissed. Y'all, the two most people she hit the hardest was me and Ginger. And she was Ginger's friend for many, many years, and she knew the whole real story that was going on with Ginger's life. But yet she went on there and she ran with the haters and she posted the same bullshit lies that they did to do somebody that's been a supporter of hers for 7, 8 years that knew her as a friend to do that shit. Y'all, every one of us has been done like that by her. We all can't be wrong. She done the same thing to every single one of us. Every single one of us. But yet she's allowed to get away with it and we aren't. Excuse me. The courts and the law may have good intentions by setting these laws, but they got to remember the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Exactly, popcorn. They can't touch Ginger with a 10-foot pole because let me tell you something. Her daughter has achieved so many accomplishments. They can't say a damn bad thing about Ginger nor her kids because, honey, she raised her kids right. And the proof speaks for itself. Every one of her children are grown, have good jobs, take care of themselves. They have accomplished so much in their lifetime. And I know Ginger's just like you said, popcorn. She's got to be beaming with pride. Her evidence speaks for herself. She don't got to get on here and say nothing, Ginger don't, because her evidence speaks for itself. In a nutshell. Exactly. She can go get a restraining order, Tara can. She can get a cease and desist. You know what I mean? Exactly, Angela. You was on her page for only 2 weeks. Joanna says, tell Tara, how did she make you as cruel as her? How does she control people like that? Right? So that's just the way it is. But anyway, it is what it is. I hear you, popcorn. She does. That's exactly what it is. Brainwashing. Brainwashing. Thank you, Ginger Love. But I'm glad y'all did get an apology. I'm glad y'all did finally get an apology. And that apology means a lot. Some people don't have the nerve to get up here on a platform and apologize like that. So I will give credit. I will give Tara that much credit. She did get on there and she did apologize. So therefore, there you go. That shows that she's not completely like Sarai Ray, right? I don't think I've ever heard Sarai Ray apologize. And another thing, y'all got to realize too that Tara was in the same situation we were, and she just stayed in it longer than we did because she thought Ray Ray was her friend. I mean, come on, you got to put yourself in Tara's shoes. What if you went out of your way and done everything for her that Tara did? Wouldn't you think that that's your friend? Wouldn't you think that by helping somebody that would make them loyal to you? I know if I done something all that shit that Tara did for her, that I would be loyal. So Tara was expecting the same thing she gave. She gave loyalty to Sarai Ray, and she was expecting loyalty back out of Sarai Ray. So for Sarai Ray to do her that way, I bet you she never thought in 1,000 years that would happen. It happened. And now here's the kicker. All of her viewers that's over there is going to realize Tara's been there. These are the same viewers that was praising Tara for helping Sarai Ray. And now her viewers are over there seeing that she done Tara like that. And they know that she could easily do them like that at any moment. So if they stay there, that's their own stupidity. Exactly, Joanna, under oath. Pound, pound, I'm praying it does, sweetheart. I am praying it does. It's finally all coming to a head. It's a crying shame that it had to be taken this far. It's a crying shame that she's still able to get on social media and do what she wants to, but nobody else can. And for all you haters out there, let me tell you something, y'all next. Y'all think if she came after me that she's not going to come after y'all? Y'all are not that hard to find. I've already got half of y'all's addresses and where y'all live. Like I said, I hold on to shit just like I've held on to shit for Sarai Ray. And I let her do her thing. Now it's all coming to a head. Ginger baby, I am. Thank you, Ginger. I love you, girl. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I've got some of the best group of women's over here that's new, who has been on her page and knows how she does things and has been friends with her. And then we're over here because every one of us on here has been done that way. Everybody sees the truth. And all I did is post shit that she's already posted, and they're gonna tell me I can't do that. Well, like I said, I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it 100 more times. I live in a free damn country. Ain't nobody taking my freedom of speech. Ain't nobody violating my civil rights. I'm so sorry. I don't give a damn who you are. Nobody's above the law, including the law. And for them to think that they are, that's just pure ignorance. Ignorance is no excuse for breaking the law, more especially when you are the law. And you give somebody a little bit of power that wants to sit behind a fucking desk and claim that they're a judge or whatever they are and give them a little authority and they abuse that power, they are the worst kind. They are the worst kind because they are held to a higher standard than any of us regular Joe Blows on these streets. For them to get up there and abuse their power like they do that, they are held accountable higher than what we are. There is no excuse. Ignorance is no excuse for breaking the law. She gets off the live and the numbers and smiley faces go up, right? Thank you, Lawrence Love. I basically don't know what else to say about that. I think I pretty much well covered everything that I want to cover today. Like I said, Tara, if you're still listening, baby, anytime you want to do it, all you got to do is contact me. I told you you could contact me through my messengers on Christy Crane, and you're more than welcome to do so, sweetheart. Whatever you want me to keep confidential, I will keep confidential. Whatever you don't mind me sharing, I will share. If you want to if you want to come on live, if you want to tell your side of the story, you're more than welcome to use my platform. We will be quiet. We will let you tell your story. Whatever way you want to work it, girl, you're entitled to your side. You're entitled to defend yourself. I believe in the American way with certain things, and I believe these courts need to start working for the rightful people and the ones who are law-abiding citizens, and quit letting these frivolous lawsuits and everything else being filed in these courts. I think it's right, and if we don't put a stop to it, who will? What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And she's getting on there and she's blasting you all over the damn place. You were to have the opportunity to tell your side. You were to have the opportunity to defend yourself. That is your right as a United States citizen. Exactly, Joanna. That's exactly what we are. And that's why she's mad, because we have putting it out there and more people's realizing it. She's mad because we got an RSO disclaimer put on her page that hurts her business. She's mad because we have contacted the RSO supervisor because Daniel's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. We have not done anything illegal. We have done everything within the legal limits of the law, and we're being punished for it. You guys got to remember one thing. They hung Jesus on the cross and crucified him, didn't he? Because he was trying to do something good. There you go. I'm not Jesus. I don't walk on water. That was just a metaphor, guys. So don't take me seriously. But what I'm saying is everybody's got a right. People has died and fought for this damn country to give us these rights. That would be for them to die in vain for us not to use and enable our rights to do this. And please don't let her get away with how she is doing you exactly. And this all started because we was trying to get an RSO off of Facebook because he's breaking the laws. He's breaking the laws. He's breaking the laws every day. He gets behind the wheel of a car he drives. He's not doing what his RSO supervisor told me to do. And as far as I know, his RSO supervisor has not even been out to his house. I mean, come on. If you can't do your job, step aside, let somebody else do it. That's the way I feel about it. That's just my personal opinion. But look, ladies, I'm gonna jump off from here. I appreciate all y'all being here. And right, exactly, Joanna said I was mean to her. Exactly, Catherine. Don't let her get away with it no more. Nobody needs to let her get away with anything no more. She needs to be nipped in the bud. This shit has got to stop. She's going to push somebody's buttons the wrong way one day, and I don't even want to think about what could happen. I really don't. But she's got to stop this shit. You can do this to people and get away with it. And to let the courts do it, mm-mm, mm-mm. By the way, I want to say this one more time. I want to see proof. I want to see proof what that paperwork says. I hope the God the court send me something so I can get all my shit together. Because right now, without courts, all I got is say so. I need papers to prove everything that she has done. And the court says I got a right to an appeal. An appeal is going to be filed. That's just it in a nutshell. Not of some wrongdoings that's going on up in that courthouse and with the city police department or magistrate, wherever it's at. However they do things in Louisiana. Seems like to me they do things backwards down there. I don't know, but that's just my opinion again. I don't think nobody down there realizes what can of worms they open. I am so sick and tired of the system protecting pedos. I am so sick of these systems. They make these laws and to put them into place. They make these laws, but they're not good at enforcing them. Why in the hell even bother making them if you ain't going to enforce them? Why let a pedo get out there, a tier 3 registered sex offender, get out there and they're protecting his rights and his civil shit and letting him get on there and do things that he knows good and well he's owed for 20 something years not to do, and he's still doing it. Why is that okay? Why are they not enforcing those rules and laws and regulations? That's what I want to know. Who's protecting the victims? Who's standing up for the victims? Does anybody on here see anybody standing up for the victims besides us? Thank you guys for the hearts. Here's the other kicker. I don't even get paid for this shit. So Ray Ray gets paid for my content, but I don't even get paid for my content. Maybe I should start a cash app because I'm going to have money for an attorney. And I want a damn good one. Not just your everyday Joe's Blow. I want somebody that covers civil rights violations. I want somebody that's a criminal attorney. I want somebody that's a court attorney. I want it all, baby, in one nutshell, all rolled into one. Lifetime restraining order, my ass. I'll believe it when I see it. Right, Pam Pam? Thank you, Pam Pam. I know you would, darling. But guys, I'm going to jump off from here because I got to take care of some things. And Lord, it's already 2:00, so my goodness. Well, at least one good thing, it being so late, maybe everybody's out of court by now. Oh, thank you, Joanna. I know you would, baby. I know all y'all would. If you could afford it, you know what I mean? Like I said, I may have to do without one or two things because I'm going to hire a good lawyer. I'm not going to hire a cheap ass lawyer because you get what you pay for. But I'll be damned if D. Ritter's going to get any of my money. See, that's where the money's going to come in right there. I'm going to have to hire an attorney who's licensed to work in certain states. You know, that's where the money's going to come in right there because I'm not going to give D. Ritter a dime of my damn money. I'll be damned if I hire a lawyer in D. Ritter. Because that seems to be what the judge wants me to do, to hire an attorney. She said I had to hire a local attorney. I think she needs to go back to school. But look, ladies, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all being on here. I appreciate y'all's stories. I appreciate everything that y'all have done. Like I said, anytime, honey, hit me up in my inbox. Let me know what you want to do, love. And I appreciate you apologizing to everybody today. That means a lot. I know you and I have had our dealings, and I know everything that you've done to people, and it was pretty fucking shitty. But at least I will say one thing about you that I can't say about Saray Ray. You came on my fucking live and you apologized. You owned up to it and you apologized. And that goes real far with me, okay? I just hope everybody else can forget and forgive. I won't never forget, but I will forgive. You know what I mean? But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to jump off from here and I'm going to take care of my business. I have animals I have to take care of, and I'm going to make some phone calls, and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But I'll see you guys later. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I may be in handcuffs at some point in time, and if I am and y'all don't guys hear me, then y'all know I'm sitting in a hoos cow. Oh my God. Right, ladies? There's more than one way to skin a cat, I'm telling y'all. I mean, she knows how that works. She knows how she's went under fake pages and done everything. Does she think she's the only one that can do that? Right? Amen, popcorn. Exactly, Catherine. Thanks for coming in, Terry. You didn't have to do that. We appreciate you. I love you too, Pam Pam. Look, ladies, I love you, ladies. Once again, thank y'all so much for your support. I needed it. Thank you guys for letting me vent because I was about to have a come apart. I thought for a minute there I was going to damn have a nervous breakdown. I was so pissed off. But this is just all steamed from everything that she's ever done to me, and it's built up. And it just really flabbergastes me that she can actually use the law to continue to harass me. You know what I mean? And that's the reason I didn't even want to talk to that judge, because that judge is not, she's not a fair person at all. At all. So, why waste my time? That's why I hung up on her. That's why Saray Ray got the warrant. Or not warrant, but her little restraining order, whatever she's got. I don't know because I haven't seen the paperwork yet. But anyway, thank you guys for everything y'all did today. Thank y'all for letting me vent, supporting me. I wish I could get every one of y'all a big old hug right now, but I can't. So you're a hug. I want you guys to know that you're never unappreciated on this page. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I couldn't be where I'm at today without you guys. Y'all have been a part of this from the very beginning, and I love you guys. I really do. And I don't just say that with a grain of salt. I mean it when I say it. With that being said, you guys try to enjoy the rest of your days. I'm sorry if I didn't get to say hello to some of you people because I was in my own little realm right there, trying to get things out. I was frustrated. I didn't even get to talk like I wanted to talk this morning to everybody because I was woke up and I wasn't prepared. They kangarooed my ass this morning. That's exactly what they did. They kangarooed my ass in a kangaroo court. But I love you guys. With that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys again. Mwah. I love y'all too, Popcorn. I really do. Thank y'all for being here. Bye for now, ladies. Mwah.